Another week, another show. Got that hot tea, you know. Ooh. Get ready for the unfiltered truth. What she thinks too. On reality, on everyone. Oh, yeah. The real talk has just begun. What she thinks too. Real commentary, real opinions. What she thinks too. What she thinks, what she thinks.
Hey, y'all. It is your girl, Marquetta Shanae, and welcome back to What She Thinks Too. Tonight, we are going to be recapping Big Brother. Listen, I am such a Big Brother fan, along with being a fan of Survivor. So, seeing Rick Devens and Dee in the Big Brother house is just chef's kiss from me. But let's jump into tonight's episode. So we pick up after Dee won her first head of household reign. I'm saying first because I'm going to predict that being the comp beast that Dee is, she's going to win head of household more than once. But this is her first head of household win. She has nominated the following people. We have Yash, Mallory, and Taylor sitting on the nomination block. Now, Taylor, before the Big Brother went into the episode started, listen, I was already rooting for my girl Taylor. Reason being, Taylor is from the same county that I'm from. We're both from Broward County. She is from Deerfield, Florida. That's where my grandmother, my cousins, and all them lived. I don't know Taylor, but she also went to the same college I did, the Florida Agriculture and Mechanical University, FAMU, baby, in Tallahassee, Florida. So I was rooting for Taylor off rip coming into the house because we have so much in common. But my girl is sitting on the block. Okay. Now, immediately we see that the nominees began to campaign while these different alliances in the house continue to form behind the scenes. Now, we see Dee and Rick in multiple alliances. We've seen where Rick, what they have the red corner, and the other one, I forgot the name of the other one that Dee is in with Rick, along with Angela, Drew, and who else over there in that? I forgot the dude's name with the mustache, but y'all know who I'm talking about, okay? So everybody is getting, clicked up in these alliances, and listen, everybody trying to target who they are going to go after, who they want, going out of the household, so on and so forth. So we got some people talking out loud, but then we got some people, of course, that's whispering, and doing the whole, I don't know what we're going to do. So, how they do it in the household and all of the things. Then we get into, let's skip to our first power of veto competition. Baby, your girl Mallory said, hold on, not me, girl, in the words of Funky Dineva. And she wins the power of veto competition. So now, of course, that means Dee, you're going to have to switch it up and replace the nominee for the veto competition because your girl done won and she done came down to pull herself down. Now, of course, now Dee got to make this decision of who she's going to put up there to replace Mallory. Child. Now, if you watch the live feeds, then you already know who was up there replacing Mallory. Okay? Now, the alliances, we see them continue to form. And they begin to solidify all throughout the house. The players are comparing notes to determine, okay, can I trust this person? Can I trust this person? Now, Jason. Now, Jason, I know you because I'm a RuPaul girly too, right? I love RuPaul's Drag Race, RuPaul's All Stars. I'm watching it not as we speak because I'm doing this, but I'm saying I'm watching this season. I know Selena Estides, okay? So, Jason, I was excited for him being on the show as well because, like I said, I knew him from RuPaul's Drag Race. But Jason, how you moving in this house? It's nasty work. The way that you manipulated Angela or attempted to manipulate Angela through the story of being disconnected and you haven't been around this many straight people and this, you know what I'm saying, giving you angst. And now she's opening up about her own life and her own son. Now she done told this stuff on national TV in reference to her son because she trying to comfort you and give you some relatability, and you around her being shady. Baby, this not RuPaul. So that stuff you pull out there in the drag world, no, Jason, you will get booted up out of here next if you're not too careful. So we see that there is growing paranoia, of course, in the house. Several house guests began to question whether the conversations are really genuine that they're having with people. And this is what I said with Devins, y'all. I was like, Rick, oh my God, for you to go tell, like I said, it's okay. I feel okay that he went and talked to Angela, right? Because like I said, in my short, she is somewhat like him and Dee because they've been in the reality world. She's been on this show before. So I understand him opening up to Angela, but him opening up to Drew at that point, baby, you don't know him. You don't know if Drew was finna carry this information back, and you over here trying to build these bonds. But baby, we saw when Drew got added to the mix, he was like, you know what I'm saying? I'll see if this served me or not. Like, no, Rick. I need you to be smarter than that. And that's why I see why Dee was like, no, you shouldn't have done that. And you should not have. You should not have. But anyway, of course, it's paranoia all throughout the house. They want to know, okay, is this person playing the game? Are they just being strategic? Can I trust this person? Now I'm second guessing. You know what I'm saying? Should I have trusted this person? Should I have told this? Who am I really aligned with? Are they really with me? You know what I'm saying? All these things. But we know that's all a part of Big Brother anyway. Okay? We know that's all a part of Big Brother anyway. Now, another thing that's going on in the house is this showmance. Baby, they ain't wait, huh? Y'all ain't giving no time in reference to the showmans for y'all went into the la-di-da-da-da of it all. Rome, and Lyric. Y'all ain't wasting no time falling in love round to the showmans on Big Brother. Listen. Y'all spending all this extra time together. Y'all are creating a target on your back. And for us to hear Rome say he cares about being with her more than the game. Okay, so Rome, now if that's the case, babes, you wasting somebody's spot. And I don't like that. Right? Somebody else could have been in here who had the game mentality to have their head truly in the game, for the game, about the game. But you in here talking about you care about her more than the game. Okay, well, take yourself out and just wait for her to come out the house after the summer is over. Because to me, I mean, you feel how you feel, right? But again, I feel as though you have taken somebody's spot. And I honestly don't feel like that's good for her game. Because if she in here, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, I'm really trying to play the game, but I just so happen to have a showmance as well. You making it hard on her also. Because I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. And usually I'm okay with the showmances if they know how to, you know what I'm saying, navigate, and kind of hide and be strategic and let's be low key. And I know in the Big Brother house, baby, it's hardly anywhere to go without anybody seeing you and all of the things. So you're bound to be seen. But this right here, oh, y'all not even trying to hide it. Y'all aren't even trying to hide it. And that's clearly not good for the game. And I know some people love a good showmance, but this one is moving so fast. For me, my concern is that once people realize more and more that y'all are a package deal, one of y'all gonna end up on the block. Listen, one of y'all are going to end up on the block because instantly that tells them, okay, y'all are automatically a pair. We gotta split this. Like, have y'all not watched the show before? Clearly y'all watched the show before because you knew about the showmances, right? Showmances get targeted because you're automatically signaling to the people in the house, we're together. So guess what they gonna say? Oh, well, you got him and he got you. And because you got him and he got you, y'all ain't got me. So guess what? I got to split this up. And so you put this huge target on your back. Oh my gosh. And initially I was like, okay, is this just a strategic move? You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes in these showmances, it can become manipulative, right? What y'all think? I don't think it's manipulative. I really think that they are really, really into each other. It would be something if we find out that this thing is manipulative to get to a certain point. That would flip me out, y'all. But I want y'all to drop down in the comments. Tell me who y'all think should be worried. Me, definitely, personally, I think Jason should be worried because of how he acting and maneuvering in the house. I do think the showman should be concerned as well, because once people get a whiff of that, then automatically you become a target. So we'll see how long they're able to last in the house. But y'all tell me, who should be worried in the house? Who do y'all think is also playing the best social game? I know it's early on. But who do you all think is playing the best social game? I'm gonna say this now. When Angela came back here, I wasn't really feeling Angela on her season, because I didn't like how she was acting with the whole crazy eyes, you know what I'm saying, thing or whatever, and how she was behaving in that season when she was on there. But with her coming back in, even though I was like, ugh, Angela, okay, I'm kind of I'm up off her neck a little bit this season. We're gonna see as it unfolds. You know what I'm saying? Do I have to put my foot back on Angela's neck because how she acting and responding and so on? And I know people love to see crash out Angela. That is the memes that's going around, like, oh, she getting ready to go into crash out mode. But Angela say, Now the old me would have blew up everybody's game. But the new me, baby, season 28, I'm not going to do that. I'm not coming in here like that. I'm not coming here with that agenda, with that motive. No, none of that. This new Angela, Jason think he playing me, but no. I'm going to play him, and he going to think that he playing me, but I'm really playing him. So we're going to see how that all plays out. Who do y'all think is making the biggest mistakes in the game right now? It's a lot of mistakes. Like I said, I talked briefly about Devins. I feel like that was a mistake. As Dee said, you should not have done that. I don't think that he should have done that. Of course, Jason off rip too. Jason, all right. Selena STDs, all right. We're going to see. But you know what I'm saying? Overall, I thought that tonight's episode was more about, you know what I'm saying, affirming like positions in the house and, you know, affirming alliances, so on and so forth. The veto competition, of course, shifted the momentum in the house, as it always does. And it was good to see one of the people that were on the block to actually win it, right? So that didn't have, you know, it didn't put the reliability in anybody else's hand to like, oh, are you going to use the video on me? And so on and so forth. It didn't have to go that way, honey. Mal won, took herself down. We got our replacement nominee up there. So, of course, we're seeing the alliances begin to take shape. And now we're getting our first real look on who is really playing strategically and who just on here playing. Because some of y'all on here playing. And we ain't got time for that. I love a strategic type of game show. I don't want you just on here like, oh, you know, listen, like Rachel say, floaters, get your life vest. I don't like the floaters. Y'all come here with y'all mindset, y'all minds ready, y'all game face on, ready to get in the game. I don't like when y'all come in like, oh, I don't want to go for the, you know, the head of household right now because I don't want to target. No, I like the ones, even though, of course, they started out with Angela, Dee, and Devins were the only ones able to get go into the competition for the head of household. But baby, I like people who ain't scared. Let's play the game. So listen, We're going to keep watching. We're going to see who is going to be evicted pretty soon. And we're going to stay tuned, y'all, and see how this thing continues to roll and unfold. So y'all make sure you comment. Let me know what y'all thought about the episode. And listen, subscribe if you have not already done so. Like the video, y'all. I don't know what it is about the likes. Y'all are watching, but y'all won't hit like. Did y'all not like the video? If you didn't, then okay, I get it. But y'all hit like. Okay? Y'all hit like. Share it out to your people, so on and so forth. And we'll be back again with more Big Brother recap. I love y'all. Bye.